The world once called him the man who could buy anything. His name was Ethan Cole, a billionaire known for his brilliance in business and his power over people. But one night, a tragic accident took away the one thing money couldn't replace: his sight. In an instant, darkness became his world. His mansion turned into a cage of silence. Friends disappeared, business partners grew distant, and even the woman he was engaged to quietly walked away. They said she couldn't live with a man who couldn't see. For months, Ethan shut everyone out. He stopped talking, stopped hoping, stopped living. Until the day a gentle voice entered his world, the voice of Maya, a caretaker sent by his doctor. She was soft-spoken, with laughter that carried warmth. Every morning she greeted him the same way. "Good morning, sir. It's a new day." And every time Ethan said nothing. But one afternoon, when she was humming softly while arranging his books, he asked, "What song is that?" She smiled, an old folk tune. "My mother used to sing it when things were hard." That was the first time Ethan listened, truly listened, since he lost his sight. Day after day, her voice became his light. She read to him, described the colors of the sunset, and told him stories of the world outside his mansion. And slowly, through her words, he began to see again, not with his eyes, but with his heart. He learned her laughter came with dimples. Her kindness came from struggle, and her silence often hid pain. He didn't need sight to feel her soul. Weeks turned into months. One evening, while they were drinking tea, he said quietly, "Maya, I don't know your face, but I feel I've known your heart forever." She laughed nervously. "You only think that because you can't see my flaws." He smiled. "Maybe that's what true love is, seeing what's real, not what's perfect." That night, Maya cried in her room. No one had ever spoken to her that way. She was a maid's daughter, raised in poverty, never told she was worth anything. But to him, her voice was worth the world. Then one day, Ethan's doctor visited with good news. A new surgery abroad could restore his sight. Everyone was thrilled except Maya. She was terrified. She thought, what if he sees me and realizes I'm not the woman he imagined? Ethan left for surgery. Before he boarded the plane, Maya whispered, "When you can see again, don't forget the sound of my voice," he promised. I never could. The surgery was a success. After months of darkness, Ethan opened his eyes to the world again. But when he returned home, Maya was gone. She had resigned, leaving behind only a short note. "I'm happy you can see again. That's enough for me." Days passed. Ethan looked for her everywhere, the hospitals, the shelters, the schools she had mentioned in her stories. But she had vanished. He could see everything now, except the one person who made him believe again. One evening at a charity concert for the blind, a familiar melody filled the air. The same song Maya used to hum. Ethan froze. The voice was older, softer, but it was her. He followed the sound to the small stage, and when the song ended, he whispered, "Maya?" She turned, shocked. "Ethan," he smiled. "I would know that voice anywhere." Tears filled her eyes. "You can see now." "You shouldn't be here with me." He shook his head. "When I was blind, I saw you more clearly than anyone else. My eyes work now, but my heart still recognizes the same soul." He took her hand gently. "Let me finally see the face that taught me how to see." Maya trembled. "Dah! I'm not beautiful, Ethan. I'm not what you imagined." He smiled. "Then let me prove that love was never about imagination." He looked at her, truly looked, and whispered, "You're even more beautiful than your voice." She broke down in tears. And in that crowded hall, he embraced the woman who had shown him that vision. ISNT found in the eyes is found in the heart. Years later, when people asked Ethan how he fell in love, he would smile and say, "I was blind when I found her, and that's how I know it was real." Because sometimes the most beautiful things in life are not seen. They are heard.